Well, I've been playing the guitar all my life, and it's just something it's my Valium. It's the way I relax, that and painting. And I couldn't hear it. And not just my guitar, but in music. I love music, all kinds of music. And I'm always, all my life, listening to music, and couldn't hear a thing.
Alicia nearly lost one of the joys of her life when she began to lose hearing in her left ear a little over a year ago. She had already lost hearing in her right ear and was getting desperate.
Well, I started going to the doctor, and we tried everything, and nothing that we tried worked. And we even, I even went into the hospital at Christmas to put a tube in my ear, and that didn't work. We tried getting hearing aids. I could not hear the hearing aids. And I was getting desperate because I work, I'm a school librarian. I couldn't hear the kids. I couldn't hear anything. At school, I would not go to the lunchroom with the rest of the teachers. I would just stay in my office sometimes, because I would go in there and everybody would be talking and I couldn't follow any of the conversations, and all I would pick up would be the noises. And no, what do you do?
Alicia finally found an answer to her hearing problem through a specialized procedure performed by Dr. Moises Arriaga at Our Lady of the Lake.
Hearing really has two parts. The mechanics, you have to get the sound to the nerve and have the nerve pick up the sound. In her case, the problem was the sound wasn't reaching the nerve. So the way the BAHA works is we place a little pin behind the ear, and then the hearing aid goes on top of that pin. That hearing aid then creates the vibrations that are able to stimulate the hearing nerve directly.
Alicia's BAHA device, or bone adjustment hearing aid, has meant the difference between isolation and involvement in life.
They talk about unseen problems, and hearing loss really is one of those invisible things. Here was a lady who had a history of having multiple jobs, literally had lived around the world, and as the hearing problems developed, she became isolated. And yes, it's very common that hearing loss is an isolating problem. So when your people are all of a sudden able to hear and interact, they're able to get back into the world again.
I actually started school and I still could not hear. And about 2 weeks later, it's when I finally was able to put the BAHA hearing aid in. And oh my God, it was like, wake up. It's amazing. It's amazing. I could hear the air conditioning coming on. And it was like, oh, look, there's a bird. It's awesome. I was at a meeting the other day and my coworker said, could you speak up? I can't hear you. And I was like, I can. So yeah, I've got my life back in my music and everything.